Hello, my name is Joey Pileggi. I'm a resident of Oakville. I did go to Bible college. I did go to seminary. I even was a missionary at one time. I raised my own support, inner city missionary. But my faith, as you take your eyes off the Lord and start relying on your own strength, it's a quick downward spiral. And your time with the Lord is less and less. The prayers are less and less. And you go to church just for the necessity of going to church, I guess. My wife is a strong believer, so I guess I just went along for the ride there for a few years, more than a few years. I would say a good 15 to 20 years like that. I do struggle with anxiety. I arranged a meeting with the pastors and Pastor Grant and Pastor Nathan to discuss my challenges with anxiety. And they recommended me to take a course, Heart Resurgence, and it did that. It changed my heart. It allowed me to realize that there was too much focus on me and not enough focus on God. This anxiety of mine, this struggle that I'm going through, is a result of my pride, my self-righteousness, and me focusing on me. Instead of relying on God's strength, I thought I could fix the problems, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And you do get into despair. So it's worry on top of worry. And then scenarios come up that probably would never happen, but they come up and they start controlling your thought process and controlling your life. And it takes you away from God because your focus is not on God, but it's on me. Me, and what do I want, and what are my wants, and what are my desires. I could see that my faith is growing because when I do get into that temptation or that tendency to worry about it, I bring it to the Lord and I leave it at His feet. And when I go in on Sundays, it's a different experience for me because I don't view it just as a necessity. I view it as a joy. I'm worshiping Him. I'm giving Him thanks for what He has done for me on the cross and what He does for me every day. He provides strength. He provides. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6 and 7. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time He may exalt you, casting all your anxieties on Him. And I love this because He cares for you. It's anxiety, right? You're worrying that, but you're still in your back of your mind, in the periphery, God's there. But is He part of your life? Did I know His presence and His sufficiency? Did I know His goodness and His mercies and His grace? I could say now I'm learning that, but before I thought I knew it. But now I know I'm learning it. I'm moving towards it and relying upon it, depending upon it, and experiencing it for myself.